guys, so today I wanted to show you how I turned this living room into this living room for less than $300 on this side and less than $150 on the library and yoga side. And let me show you how I did it. The couch was actually in really good shape for being a furnished dorm couch. I wasn't a huge fan of the color though, so I went and I found a cover on Amazon. I also found an ottoman on Facebook Marketplace and got an identical cover so that I could fake my way to a matching sectional. I was really pleased with those covers. I'll put them in the links below. They're super easy to clean, and they are machine washable, which is great when you have a very hairy dog. The lamp I brought with me, I got it on Facebook Marketplace a few years back. I'm still very proud of that find because I do adore that lamp. The Hexagon shelves I made with my dad, and I actually hung all of them on the wall with command strips, and I've been really impressed by the structural integrity of those strips, considering that I have some pretty heavy things sitting on those shelves, and they have yet to fall off and hit me on the head. The art, I made most of the art and then put it in thrift store frames, so I got this frame for $1 and stuck my fox and rabbit in it. Now the fox and the rabbit, I made that with permanent marker, but it's based on a painting that David Hale did, and he's a fantastic artist, so he gets full credit for that idea. And then I just spray painted the frame and it looks great. I did something similar with most of the others, like the do no harm but take no shit. The one that looks like a blackboard, it was actually, I got the frame for $1 from the thrift store, and then I put some of the scrap paper that was left over from the kitchen, that contact paper on the floor, on the back of it, and then I used a chalk marker to write one of my favorite Ernest Hemingway quotes. It's, "We would be together and have our books, and at night be warm in bed together with the windows open and the stars bright," which is basically just like hashtag goals for me. So the living room table I made out of a half whiskey barrel planter that I actually got for free, a tabletop that I found at the thrift store, and then covered with the wood contact paper. And then I used that same wood contact paper on the windowsills as well. The chair that I got, I actually did break down and get a chair from Target because I couldn't find one that I liked at thrift stores or garage sales. The mirror I found at the thrift store, it was super cheap because the frame was actually broken, but I glued it back together and I moved the back wall hanger so that I could hang it vertically rather than horizontally. That was a really excellent find. The bookcase I made out of just spray painted cinder blocks and wood. That cost less than $100. I think it was $89 or $90. And I actually had a bit of a disaster occur. I shipped over 1,000 books from Austin to Gunnison, and not even half of them actually made it to me. Apparently there was some sort of incident with the truck that my boxes were on, and 9 of them were lost, and many of the ones that did arrive were damaged. So my library is considerably smaller than expected, but well, there it is. So we went from a very plain, good bones, but pretty boring space and turned it into a like cozy, inviting, warm space that I'm really looking forward to sitting on that couch and doing my grading. I love just the sheer quantity of light that comes in through the windows, the fact that I can open the windows and hear the birds in the garden. And my plants, my succulents are very happy. I have already had to clip some of the new growth and repot and replant, so they're very pleased with their circumstances here. And then this yoga library area, pretty happy with the way it turned out. Most of the time I only use my TV when I'm doing Peloton yoga classes, so that's why it's over there. But that stand is actually really nice, and that I can move it to the living room if I do want to like watch a movie or something. I actually quite liked the fact that the cinder blocks can hold some of my little trinkets that have been gifts from students and friends. And I have my like silly things from my childhood, like the chicken or my Marc-Andre Fleury signed puck. And of course my y'all means all, which has traveled with me pretty much everywhere. Oh, and of course my posable crocheted baby Groot that my mom made me. So I am still feeling sad about my library, but very pleased with the way that the room turned out otherwise. And but yeah, that's it. Hopefully this was helpful. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. And stay tuned. I'll probably add a blooper from when I was first filming. Hey guys, so today I wanted to show you how I turned this living room. Oh, you got an itch? You need some help? Yeah. Is that better? Is that good? Is that good? Yeah. Go. I'll go. Hey, can I help you? What is he doing? Here. Would you like to be in my lap? Is that your very discreet way of asking? You're not subtle, kid. Oh.